Ladies and gentlemen, Gayville, South Dakota, I am Patrick Olson. Thank you for tuning in to Gayville-Volin Football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Once again, we are in Centerville, South Dakota, home of the Centerville Tornadoes, where they are playing host to your Gayville-Volin Raiders, looking to cause upset day on your 3-3 Centerville Tornadoes. Like I said, trying to cause an upset for the Raiders. They've been averaging about 18.4 points this season with 42.2 points allowed per game. So they're really hoping the defense can lock it down and improve today compared to the Centerville Tornadoes averaging 30 points a game on top of only 24 points allowed. Last year, the Centerville Tornadoes beat the Gayville-Volin Raiders 38-22. Like I said, my name is Patrick Olson. Thank you for joining us on Gayville-Volin Football, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. That being said, our own Michael Schumacher was able to catch up with both coaches coming into this week. First, we will hear from the coach of the Centerville Tornadoes, and then after that, we will hear from the coach of the Gayville-Volin Raiders. We will be back right after this.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Welcome back to our pregame show as we get ready to bring you the Centerville Tornadoes and the Gayville-Volin Raiders from Centerville. As this is all part of the pregame show, we have head coach for the Centerville Tornadoes, Kyle Braun, on the line with us. Coach, how you doing today?
You know, it's a pretty good day. You know, we've had pretty good weather this year, and it looks like tomorrow's shaping up to be another beautiful day for some football.
Well, it really does, and it feels like football weather. You know, it's finally a little crisp, maybe able to wear a sweatshirt or something out there, and I bet the athletes like it too. They're able to kind of not worry about cramping so much, and you know, they're still sweating, but it's a much nicer weather to be out there.
Yeah, you know, I don't think we've had actually any games this year that we've even dealt with like the heat timeouts, which has been really good for the players. I mean, for the coaches, it hasn't been cold or anything. And then, you know, right now the weather's finally getting crisp enough where I think these bugs are finally starting to go away.
That it feels like it. We were at a game a couple of weeks ago, and you could tell the bugs were trying to get into the press box. It was starting to cool down, and so bugs everywhere. But yeah, it kind of feels like maybe they've gone a little bit dormant, which I'm okay with. I
agree.
It's you know, things bug you for a reason. I think it's all connected because that it's nice now, and this is perfect because we're not dealing with ice and snow or anything like that. This is kind of that sweet spot weather-wise, personally.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is the best time of year, in my opinion. I mean, football is going on. The weather is getting to be where it's not too hot, not too cold, and I mean, it's just great. Leaves are changing colors. What else could you ask for?
Exactly. And you know, you go for a drive, and yeah, you see the leaves changing colors. Combines out in the field, they're harvesting last cuts of hay. It's just a great time to be alive out in this area.
Yeah, we actually have a couple of fields right next to our practice field, and our kids will stop practice and they'll still be just amazed by the machines out there. But yeah.
Well, and I love on road trips driving home. I'll try to take a back road or something, and you'll quote unquote see them out in the field. It's just headlights out there, but there's that feeling out there of the harvest. So no, this is a great time of year, and football is a big part of that. And you guys are having a pretty nice season. You know, 3-3 on the year, but you know, kind of a grain of salt with that is your 3 losses are to teams with a combined 1 loss on the season. So you're kind of losing to teams, and they're close losses. Alcester Hudson 26-21, St. Mary's 30-21. Now Marion Freeman Academy, that was a little bit different, but man, they're kind of doing that to everybody this year. At this point in the season, how are you feeling about the Tornado squad you have?
You know, yeah, like you said, I mean, our 3 losses are to some pretty good teams. You know, football is one of those crazy sports. When you play teams that are solid, I mean, you have to play, flawless football. You have to play your best inside and out, all 3 phases of the game. You know, I feel pretty good about where we are. Our guys have been, we've been healthy for the most part throughout the year. Our guys are really picking up on what we're trying to teach them in practice, and we're developing some of these younger guys. We got a lot of young guys that can really help us out, that have been getting experience. So the nice sprinkling in of the seniors with some of those younger guys. I mean, it's definitely a good feeling right now. But yeah, like you said, those three teams. I mean, Alcester, we lost by a score. We had a chance at the end of the game to come ahead on the win, and that's how football works. And Dells I knew they were going to be a really good team, and they're well coached, and they play physical football. And then yeah, Freeman, that's another beast. They're the real deal. They're fun to watch across the board, just not when you're playing them.
Well, that's exactly right. They are an amazing team. Riley Cheddar, feels like Riley's been around forever. He's been leading that team since his sophomore year, even kind of freshman. But so he's finally a senior. But like you said, you have a good variety of athletes on your team. I mean, you have a good number of seniors, but you have good numbers overall as far as a roster, and like you said, implementing juniors and sophomores and freshmen. How valuable is that to building a program? So it's not just, all right, here's our great year, and then we're gonna regress. It's like, no, you kind of want to maintain that consistency.
Well, like even outside of the games where you can have the depth there, I mean, you get practice, and you can have 9-on-9 in practice, and you can have other guys that you can still rotate in, and it's great to have it where you can actually have like a competitive practice. Like our young guys, like if you put them against our old guys, like they don't look at them like they're the old guys. They all look like they're all the same age, and they all compete with each other, and they all work hard. And I mean, that's how you get better. Is and the old saying is iron sharpens iron. It's guys competing and understanding like, okay, well, this is how I can help the team, and being okay with that.
Well, and as far as the leaders on this team go, and iron sharpening iron, Alec Austin, that's just a name. If anybody's followed Centerville for a couple of years, that's a name that people know, and he really is kind of the leader on this team, both passing at quarterback, but also rushing the ball. And he's a kid that has great size, especially for 9-man football at 6'2", 6'3", over 200 pounds. Kind of talk about the element that he brings to the game that gives you guys that positivity and that advantage when you're on offense.
Well, I think his number one strength is that he loves the game of football. And I mean, yeah, he's got good size, and he's one of our more athletic kids. But he lives, he sleeps, he eats football. I mean, it's all the time. That's all he thinks about. That's all he talks about. And then he translates the game so well to everybody else. Like he gets other guys interested in it. And I mean, he's probably one of the bigger reasons why we have so many kids that are into the game of football and that love it. And I mean, he's able to get other kids to come out and just practice just without even coaches. Like they'll go out and they'll just go talk through some things that we're trying to put in, and he understands it so well. And I mean, it's hard. It's like having an additional coach on the field, honestly.
Well, and that kind of leadership is not rare, but it's a great thing to find at the high school level. And it's not like he's focused on just one target when he's passing the ball. Almost 1,300 yards passing this season, and I think it's 4 different receivers that have double digits in receptions through those 6 games. So meaning pretty much all your main guys are getting touches. And how big is that? Just because the defense has to, they don't have that one player that they can focus on.
Right. Yeah. It kind of he elevates the guys around him. And I mean, it's great to be able to spread the ball around. I mean, it's hard to eliminate everybody. So, I mean, yeah, just being able to include those other guys, and then it goes back to the younger guys when they know their roles and they can get on the field. I mean, then everybody's getting a chance to get a little success during the games, so it's great.
Well, and obviously not a one-man show on offense, and obviously your defense is playing pretty well as well. Just kind of talk about some of the leaders on that defensive side.
Oh yeah, I mean we got a lot of guys that are willing to step in and lay a hit. I mean this is one of the best years that we've had as far as defense goes in the last 3 years, and I mean there's still room to improve, but we got a bunch of young guys that are willing to do that too. I mean that they're physical. I mean, kind of the leader on our defense is probably Charlie Idy. He's willing to stick his nose in there. He understands things pretty well, and I mean he's kind of a very versatile kid.
And so, like I said, you guys are 3-3 on the year. It's hard to believe that the season's starting to kind of. You're looking at the down the barrel of the end of the year. This game against Gayville-Volin should set itself up well for hopefully a postseason run. What does Gayville-Volin bring to the table that could cause some concerns, but maybe also present some opportunities for your team?
Well, they're a bigger team. Their line looks like it's pretty good. I know they got that Carson's kid. He was injured last year, unfortunately, and I mean I look forward to playing against him just because I know he's a good football player and he'll bring physicality and size. I know they got that Carter Barron's kid in the backfield. He'll kind of move all over the place. He's a pretty good athlete. I know he's got a pretty good track numbers, and he's a guy that I know the last 2 years we've kind of had the game plan for him a little bit. So he's going to be kind of a headache for us, I think. And then I know they bring a new quarterback in this season. I think it's Gustad. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but he's a lefty quarterback, bigger body. He can sling it a little bit. So I mean, if we can get pressure on him, I think it'll create opportunities for our corners to maybe make some plays. And then I think the biggest thing is shutting down number 3. In the past game, or I mean, they'll try to get him the ball any way they can. I mean, he's a good athlete, so I think it should be a fun game.
It definitely should be, and it'll be good to see you guys in action. Well, Coach, hey, as always, thank you so much for carving out some time for me today. Really appreciate it. Best of luck against Gayville-Volin, and best of luck all season. And maybe we'll be seeing you in the postseason.
I hope so. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That was Coach Kyle Braun of the Centerville Tornadoes here with us on our pregame show as we get ready to bring you the Centerville Tornadoes and the Gayville-Volin Raiders. We'll be back with more right after this.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders and all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue. Wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience big city selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders and all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience big city selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Or call us at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Olson for Gayville-Volin, streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. 2:51, the clock says till kickoff, as both teams huddle up for the final time to get their final marching orders. Once again, this stream is brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. You just heard interviews from both our coaches, Pat Beeman for the Gayville-Volin Raiders and Kyle Braun for the Centerville Tornadoes. Exciting matchup on the table for you guys tonight as the 3-3 Centerville Tornadoes host the 1-5 Gayville-Volin Raiders. Now, as we get ready right before kickoff, we're going to run through a few pregame things for you here. 2 minutes left to go till kickoff. We've got the Centerville Tornadoes, who have averaged 1,779 yards. Have totaled 1,779 yards of total offense this year, looking to complete their season and get above 500 to that 4-3 record before the season starts. On the other end, your Gayville-Volin Raiders looking to play upset here over the higher-ranked team in the state of Centerville, is just receiving votes even at 500. Your starting lineups as we get ready to roll through things tonight for the hosting Centerville Tornadoes. At quarterback, Alec Austin, number 5. Running back, number 8, Logan Reuter. At receiver, number 13 and number 3, that's Colin Pollard and Noah Schoenfelter. Corbin Topple rounds out the third receiver. He's number 9. Tight end, number 10, Charlie Eady. At guard, number 93, Dylan Bransard. And at center, number 71, Hunter Swift. At end, moving on to the offense for the Gayville-Volin Raiders. we've got tight end Carson Engine, guard Caleb Weeger, center Nate Scheller, guard Preston Carsons, and Caden Weary rounds out your line at tight end. Wide receivers Carter Barron and Hunter Woobin, running back Wyatt Melhoff, and Jeremiah Gusted comes in as your quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. Your ends Noah Schultenfelter and Alex Alkarov. Your nose Jackson Wester, number 26, linebacker Alec Austin. The other linebacker Lane Reuter, and the middle linebacker Lane Reuter, and the weak side linebacker Charlie Eady. Your corner will be Hogan Hybertson. Defensive end Nate Scheller for the Gayville-Volin Raiders. D-line Preston Carsons. Nose guard Caleb Weeger. Defensive end Caleb Weary. Linebacker Carson Engine. Linebacker Jeremiah Gusted. And Hunter Woobin, Wyatt Melhoff, and Carter Barron will be your defensive backs. Ladies and gentlemen, clock gets ticking down. They are getting ready to announce the starters for both home and away, as we've already done that, and come up with, after following our national anthem. We will be around for that as well. As we talk about the game coming forward, the big thing to look at here is going to be what happens on both offensive sides of the football. Centerville Tornadoes able to move the ball this year, averaging 30 points per game. They can move the ball and only giving up about 24 points per game compared to the other side of the football. Gayville-Volin Raiders only scoring about 19 points a game compared to giving up 42. So it will be a big thing if the Raiders can have a turnaround today. Quarterback for the Tornadoes, Alec Austin, has thrown for 1,278 yards this year. He's 89 for 162 for a completion percentage of 55%, 12 touchdowns to just 4 interceptions. On the other side of the football, Jeremiah Gusted is the quarterback. He's completed 68 of 118 passes for 762 yards, 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That comes out to 57% completion percentage, but it's 11.2 yards per completion. Be an interesting duel on both sides from the quarterbacks. Getting the final countdown here on senior night at Stan Schmidt Sports Complex here in Centerville, South Dakota. Rounding out the rest of the offense, we've got the running backs for the Gayville-Volin Raiders. Will Fairley, 33 rushes for 270 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's 8.1 yards per carry. Watch for him in the backfield tonight. He could be dangerous. On the other side, Wyatt Melhoff. On the same side, the other running back, the starter, Wyatt Melhoff. 48 carries, 211 yards, same 3 touchdowns, but only averages about 4.4 yards per carry. You can maybe credit the defense for keying on him while the offense is on the field. For the Raiders, the receivers, the leading receiver, Hunter Woobin, 22 receptions for 219 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's 10 yards per reception. Second receiver on the team, Carter Barron, that's 27 receptions. He's got 218 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's a reception percentage of 8.4 yards per catch. Leading tacklers for the Raiders, your Raiders, Caden Weary at 29, Wyatt Melhoff at 28, and Carson Engine follows up with 27. So 3 stout players on the defensive side that seem to take up the entire attention of the offense. For the other side, we're going to have your leading rusher will be the quarterback for the Tornadoes. Alec Austin leading with 144 yards. That's 42 carries for him. The following would be the running back, Reuter, and he's got 141 yards on 33 carries. That's 4.27. My name's Patrick Olson. We're just getting set up here for the national anthem, and we'll tune in for that. On a silence there as we waited for the veterans, then hung the flag to exit the field. Their beautiful rendition by the Centerville Tornadoes football team. Officials are going to take the field here as we get ready to start action here in Centerville, South Dakota. 12 minutes is put on the clock as we get ready. White Hat is going to take the field and call captains out for both teams. For your captains, the captains for your Gayville-Volin Raiders. Number 3, Carter Barron. Number 14, Wyatt Melhoff. Number 19, Carson Podmesic. Number 92, Preston Karstens. Captains for the Tornadoes. Alex Akharov. Charlie Eady. So we will wait for the coin toss. White Hat explaining everything. And it will be Centerville won the toss, decided to defer to the second half. Therefore, they will kick off. And the Raiders will receive the ball to start the game. Final countdown here. Like I said, 12 minutes on the clock here to start our football game as both sets of captains make their way to the sideline. The officials take the field and get in spot. And the Tornadoes get set to kick the ball off. Like I said, once again, my name is Patrick Olson. Thank you for joining us on Gayville-Volin, streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Just a reminder, our other sponsors for tonight, the Gayville Flatlanders, Jaeger Diesel, Valley Ag Supply, Wesley's Electric, and Murph's Appliances. Please give them your business and thank them for sponsoring Gayville-Volin football. Number 3, Noah Schoenfelter will be the man to tee it up for the Tornadoes this evening. Back to receive for the Raiders. Carter Barron, number 3. And number 5, Hunter Woban. Kick is up, and that's going to be a high flyer Barron's going to take it at about the 9-yard line. He's going to work his way up to the 15, and he's going to finally get brought down just short of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Is we're going to mark him. Nope, excuse me, the 20-yard line there. Going to give him that extra yard. So the Raiders will have their first possession of the game. Seeing what they can do on offense here. Hopefully they can get something done and open the opening drive of the game with a score. Only 18.4 yards per game on the season for the Raiders. So really hoping they can move the ball down the field and put some points on the board. Jeremiah Gustad, number 11, lines up in the gun. Halfback off to the left side, wide receiver to the near side. Gustad's going to keep it himself and get wrapped up and thrown down. That's Carter Barron, the running back. Gets wrapped up and thrown down immediately for a loss of about 3 yards. Could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and long. Ball's going to be marked on the 15-yard line. So they're marking a loss of 5 yards. Second down, 15 yards to go. It's going to be number 11, Jeremiah Gustad, in the gun. Halfback to the right side, one receiver to the near side, one to the far side. He's going to take the snap, take the handoff, try to keep it himself. That's Melhoff up the middle. He's going to pick up about 2 yards and not get much. So it'll be third down and about 12 yards to go. 11 minutes. Only able to drain about a minute off the clock on their first drive. We'll see if they take a little more time because they haven't been able to pick up much. Third down long. Passing situation here for the Raiders. Going to be Gustad in the gun. Barron off to his right hip. He's going to take the handoff to Barron. He's going to look downfield. Look right. He's going to make the catch. That's Carter Barron. On the left side, make the reception. He's going to only pick up about 5 yards. Be fourth down and about 7 yards to go. 10-12 left, and we'll see if they send the punt team on. So for the Tornadoes, a first quick 3 and out. They are going to send the punt team on. That's number 5, Hunter Woodman, back to kick the ball off for the Tornadoes. Number 1, Hogan Hybertson, back to return. Woodman's kick's going to be high. It's going to be a floater. It's going to be taken back at about the 35. It's touched and received by the Raiders. It was Hogan Hybertson muffed the punt return. It hit the ground, picked up by the Raiders. That was number 14, Wyatt Melhoff. It'll be first down and 10, Raiders. What an opening start, and that's what, if you can't move the ball on offense, you got to figure out something else, and the special teams mishap there makes excellent field position for the Gayville-Volin Raiders. Hogan Hybertson for the Tornadoes really kicking himself after that play. So Melhoff will come out in the gun. Number 14, Gustad in the gun. Hands off to Melhoff up the middle. Melhoff's going to work his way ahead for a gain about 6. They're going to mark him at the 32-yard line of the Tornadoes, and they're moving. That'll be a gain, of 7 yards. So second down and 3 to go. 9:21 left to go in our first quarter. Number 25, the tight end, Isaac Kruger, comes into the game for the Raiders. Gustad in the gun. Melhoff off to his left side. One receiver to the far side. One to the near side. Going to be tight end close set to the near side. Oh, enemy bad snap. Bounced off Gustad's fingers, so it will be a loss of yards as he just decided to make the smart move and dive on it. Be a big loss. It'll be third down, 8 yards to go, 8:40 left. And that, after the big special teams play, is the last thing you want to have if you're the Raiders. Gustad's going to break the huddle. You're going to have Wyatt Melhoff, off to his left. One receiver to the far side, one to the near side, tight end to the far side. Gusted's going to take the snap. Screen pass. Melhoff. Melhoff's going to make a man miss. Nope. Get wrapped up and brought down by 3 Tornadoes. That was number 5 initially on the hit. Alec Austin, the captain, the senior captain, made the hit initially, and then 3 more Tornadoes come in to bring it down. To be 4th down, 8 yards to go. He just made it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's going to be on the 36-yard line. Gusted's going to break the huddle. 2 receivers to the far side. Melhoff's going to be off to the left. No tight ends in the set. Gusted's going to take a snap. He's going to look left, roll left, throw, and that's a deep ball intended. Going to be caught. Waiting for the official signal here. I assume it was caught. And it was. 1st down. The catch was going to be made by number 5, Hunter Woobin, for the Raiders. And that's going to be a 1st and goal. Ball's going to be marked down on the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 8. 7 minutes left to go. Gusted's going to be in the gun. Melhoff to the right side. 1 receiver each side. Tight end to the far side. Gusted's going to take a snap. Hand off Melhoff. Melhoff's going to work his way to the left side. Pick up a few and get brought down towards the far side of the field. They're going to say it was about a 3-yard gain. This will be 2nd goal from about the 4-yard line. Six minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Gusted breaks the huddle. Melhoff off to the right side. 1 receiver each side, tight end to the near side. Gusted looks, takes a handoff, keeps it himself. Quarterback power up the middle, going to hit him middle, force the man off, and brought down after about a gain of a yard. So it'll be 3rd down, 5 yards to go. 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 0-0, still our score. Raiders looking to put points up early here. If not, just possess the ball and keep it away from the Tornadoes. Gusted breaks the huddle. He's going to have Melhoff off of the right side. 1 receiver to each side. Tight end to the near side. Gusted's going to look. Take the snap. Fake the handoff to Melhoff. He's going to look left. He's going to throw left in the fade to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Thought maybe he had number 3, Carter Barron, there, but Barron couldn't quite come down with it, just threw the jump ball. That's going to bring up 4th down and goal from the 6-yard line. 5:32 left to go in our first quarter. Had a good ball from Gusted. Melhoff just could not quite come down with it before he got out of bounds. See what Coach Pat Beeman decides to do here, and he's going to keep the offense on the field. Melhoff's going to be in the gun, or Gusted in the gun. Melhoff off to the right side, 2 receivers to the far side. No receivers to the near side, tight end to both sides. Gusted's going to look, throw over the middle, and that's going to be tipped and incomplete. Once again, looking for number 3, Carter Barron. Couldn't quite complete it. Will be a takeover on downs as it was tipped by a Centerville defender. 5:26 left to go in our first quarter. And the Tornadoes will be receiving the ball on their own 7-yard line. So, backed up situation here. Maybe not want to get too aggressive and risk the safety. 1st down, 10 yards to go from the 7. Alec Austin going to be in the gun. Tight end to the near side. 2 receivers on the far side. Halfback off to his right hip. He's going to motion the slot across his face. And there will be a flag down. Whistle by the officials waiting for the signal. False start will be the call against the Tornadoes. So that'll back them up. That'll back them up to half the distance to the goal. Will stay 1st down and about 13 yards. Austin's going to be in the gun. Halfback off to his left hip. 2 receivers to the near side. 1 tight end to the far side. Austin examines the defense. Takes the snap. Handoff. That's the halfback. And he's going to pick up a few. That was number 8, Logan Reuter on the carry. And he was only to pick up about 2, so it'll be second down, 11 yards to go, 5 minutes left to go in our first quarter. Austin's going to be in the gun, have a Reuter off to his left side, 2 receivers to the far side, tight end to the far side. Austin's examining, changing the play call. Takes a snap. He's going to look. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. Quarterback scramble. He's going to get wrapped up after a gain of 5. Remember, Austin is the leading rusher for the Tornadoes this year. Third down. They're going to give him a few more. They're going to say 5 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. 4:18 left. Austin's going to come out in the gun. Halfback to the near side. Tight end and 2 receivers to the far side. The Raiders are going to show pressure. No deep safety. Cover 0. And he's going to, quarterback's going to keep it himself. Speed option to the right. And he's going to keep it. He's up to 30, 40, 50, 40, 30. There goes Austin. 20, 10, 15, 5, 10. Touchdown, Tornadoes. Alec Austin. The 87-yard touchdown run. That's going to put them up 6-0. 3:42 left to go in our first quarter, and what a play. What a run by your quarterback in that situation. Speed option to the near side. He's able to break free from the defenders, and that's the risk you run if you're the Raiders. If you run cover 0 out of the gate in that kind of situation, if a guy breaks free, there's nobody back there to stop him. So they will send the extra point unit out to attempt. Noah Schoenfelter back to kick. Schoenfelter snaps down, holds down, kick is up, and the kick is... It's going to be good. They're going to call it. So the score will be 7-0. 3:42 left to go in our first quarter. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back right after this.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Welcome back to the Stan Schmidt Sports Complex. It's senior night here in Centerville, South Dakota, as the last score by the quarterback Alec Austin on the long run, about 85 yards, puts them up 7-0 with 3:42 left to go in the first. Number 3, Noah Schoenfelter has it teed up, ready to kick off. Schoenfelter's kick's going to be a floater. It's going to come down about the 15-yard line. It can be taken by number 3. That's Carter Barron. Barron's going to work his way to the right side. Barron is going to be forced out of bounds at the 30-yard line, but there will be a flag on the play. Seeing what the officials call here. Flag came out as soon as Barron crossed the 30 and got forced out of bounds, so we'll see where they end up marking him. Officials having their conversation. A long conversation here by the white hat and the side judge to the near side, wondering what the call exactly would be with this much conversation. Once again, you're joining us, Gayville-Volin, streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. And it will call it against the Tornadoes. It's going to be a face mask call, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty after the initial return. So they're going to take him all the way down from the 30. Excuse me. They're only going to give him a 5-yard penalty on that. So the Raiders offense will take over at their own 35-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. 3:35 left to go in our first quarter. They trail 7-0. Gusted's going to break the huddle. Come out, 2 running backs. It's going to be Melhoff and Barron. One receiver on the near side. He's going to fake the handoff to Barron, give it to Melhoff, and he's going to get hit immediately and drove down for a loss of about 10. Excuse me, a loss of about 8 is where they're going to mark it down. And that's going to be a big hit by the Tornadoes defense. Set that Raiders offense back. 3:13 left to go. That clock ticks. Ball's going to be marked down at the 27-yard line. Second down, 17 yards to go. It'll be Gusted in the gun. Melhoff's going to be off to his right hip. One receiver to each side. Tight end to the far side. Speed option look to the far side. Going to pitch it out to Melhoff. And Melhoff's going to make a man miss. Work his way ahead for a gain of about 2. Thought he could maybe get more. Now the Tornadoes saying they have it. Was there a fumble on the play? Nope. The officials are going to say that Melhoff was down. It'll be third down and 11 yards to go after the gain. 2:29 left to go. Ball's going to be marked down at the 34-yard line. Tried to run the speed option out to the left side. Gusted pitches it out to Melhoff, and Melhoff gets it hit immediately. You almost wonder if that was not a poor decision by Gusted, and he should have kept it himself. Gusted's going to be in the gun. Melhoff off to his right hip. One receiver to the near side, one to the far side, tight end to the far side. Snap back. Gusted takes it, looks under pressure. He's going to roll to his left, throws it deep. He's looking for Barron, and he doesn't have it. Overthrew him by just a touch. Raider fans want a flag for interference, but the officials are going to call that uncatchable. So bring up fourth down, 11 yards to go. 1:54 left to go in our first quarter. And I imagine Coach Pat Beeman here is going to send on the punt team, try to play that field position game once again. Raiders really wishing they could have put some points on the board that last possession where they had it in such good field position. Number 5, Hunter Woolman back to punt. Number 1, Hogan Hybertson back to return. Hybertson had that muff earlier, looking to not do that again. Hybertson going to take it, and he's going to get it this time at about the 37-yard line and get brought down immediately. So Tornadoes will take it. 1:46 left to go in our first quarter. First down, 10 yards to go. They're going to mark him down at the 38-yard line officially. 7-0, Tornadoes lead, and they're going to have their second drive of the game. Their last drive ended up after that big run by Alec Austin, the quarterback. Once again, Austin is going to be in the gun. Going to be Reuter off to his left side. He's going to send the slot in motion. Going to throw it out. Screen pass to the X receiver. He's going to work inside, try to pick up some yards. Trying to look for a blocker, make a man miss, and nothing's going to happen. He's going to lose 4 yards. 5 yards, the refs are going to say he lost. It'll be second down, 15 to go after they tried the pop screen to the far side, and that didn't pick up anything. 1:24 left to go in the first quarter. Tornadoes lead 7-0. Austin's going to lead them out again. Reuter's off to his left. 2 receivers to the far side. Tight end to the far side. Reuter makes adjustments. Takes the snap. He's going to look up the middle. He's going to avoid the pressure. Rolling. Reuter's going to throw to the edge, and that's going to be tipped off the hand of the intended receiver, number 13. That's Cullen Pollard. And Pollard just couldn't quite haul it in. That was good coverage by number 3, Carter Barron. So we'll bring up third down, 15 yards to go. Ball's going to be marked down at the 32-yard line. There's 52 seconds left in this quarter. Austin brings his troop out from the huddle. Reuter's going to be directly behind him. They're going to be pistol formation. 2 receivers to the far side. He's going to shift the tight end from the near side to the far side. So it'll be 2 receivers and tight end to the far side. Examines the field. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Reuter. He's going to look downfield under pressure. Throws it deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Off the hands of number 10, Charlie Edie. No, at the same time, number 13, Cullen Pollard, was behind him to maybe try to get the catch off the tip drill, but neither of them can haul it in. That's going to bring down 4th down 15. And it looks like Coach Kyle Braun's going to send on the punting unit. And back to return for the Tornadoes, number 3, Carter Barron. And I lied to you, folks. It appears they're going to keep the offense on the field. 2 halfback look, 1 receiver to the far side. Never mind, they're going to motion number 5, the quarterback, Alec Austin, back to punt. Austin's punt's a high floater. It's not going to go very far. It's going to land down at the 50-yard line and bounce. Take a tornado bounce down to the 46. So not a huge punt. And the Raiders will have it in decent field position. 33 seconds left to go in our first quarter. Raiders offense will take over 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. Quarterback Jeremiah Gusted looking to lead his team out, moving down the field to get some points. Gusted breaks the huddle. 2 receivers on the far side, tight end on the near side. Halfback's going to be off his right hip. He's going to motion the slot receiver across his face. Jet sweep to number 5. That's Hunter Woobin. Woobin's not going to get much, if not back to the line of scrimmage. Yep, 2nd and 10 they're going to call it. 23 seconds left as that clock continues to run as we near the end of our first quarter. 7-0 your score, Tornado lead. And they're going to let that clock drain off. So that will be the end of our first quarter officially. Centerville Tornadoes lead 7-0 over your Gayville-Volin Raiders. My name is Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back right after this.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
We're at the Stan Schmidt Sports Complex here in Centerville, South Dakota. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Second quarter about to begin. They just put 12 minutes back on the clock. The Centerville Tornadoes lead your Gayville-Volin Raiders 7-0. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball's going to be on the 47-yard line for the Raiders. Gusted's going to take a snap, quick screen out to Barron. Barron's going to work his way up for the line of scrimmage. Not going to get much. Those screen passes haven't been working for either side tonight. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Trying to get the ball out to their athletes in space, maybe pick up a few free yards. Not able to get much there. 11:30 left to go in our second quarter. Gusted's going to break the huddle. He's going to have Melhoff off to his left hip, receiver each side. He's going to look left. He's going to scramble out to the left. He's under pressure. He's going to throw to the left, and he's got number 5. That's Hunter Woobin, and they're going to say Woobin caught the ball. That'll be a gain of about 8 yards, 7 yards. 4th down, 3 to go. The ball is going to be marked down at the 42-yard line. 11:06 left to go in our first half. 7-0 Tornado lead. Big play here for the Raiders. Try to move the ball down the field and avoid another 3 and out. It'll be their 3rd one of the day. As Gusted breaks the huddle. 2 receivers on the near side. Tight end to the far side. Halfback's going to be on the near side. Tighter formation, going to motion the slot across the face. Fake the sweep. Quarterback power, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a turnover on downs. He's not going to get it. 11:02 left to go in our first half. 7-0 Tornadoes lead, and they're going to take over on downs at the 43-yard line.
First down, Tornadoes.
First and 10, Tornadoes football. They've got the 1 score after the big run from quarterback Alan Austin, but otherwise they haven't been able to do much on the offensive side of the football today. The Raiders have been able to keep them pretty well contained other than the one big play. So Coach Pat Beeman really telling them to keep everything inside. Quarterback Alec Austin going to come out in the pistol. 2 receivers on the far side. Halfback directly behind him, and they're going to have movement up front. False start's going to be called against the Tornadoes. That's going to be their third penalty of the day. Back them up already compared to 0 for the Raiders. The Raiders being able to play a clean game today so far. First down, 15 yards to go. Ball's going to be marked at the 42-yard line. 11:02 left to go. Austin's going to come out in the pistol. 2 receivers to the far side. Halfback directly behind him. Tight end to the far side. Austin going to take a snap, fake the handoff. He turned the wrong way. He's going to hand off to number 8. That's the halfback, Logan Reuter, and Reuter's going to make a man miss and get the edge. Reuter to the 40. Reuter is down to the 35, 30, and finally forced out of bounds. What a big run from number 8, Logan Reuter. They're going to say he went out of bounds at the 31-yard line of the Raiders. So big play by the Tornadoes, and they're able to pick up a big chunk of yards and move the chains. 10:47 left to go. First down, 10. Ball's going to be marked at the 37-yard line. Austin's going to come out in the pistol once again. Tight end to the near side. 2 receivers on the near side. Reuter directly behind him. Austin's going to survey the field. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Reuter. There's going to be an option, and he's going to get wrapped up and brought down after a gain of about a yard. Austin's not going to get much there off the read option. 10:35 left to go in our first half, and he's only going to pick up 1, they're going to say. Second down, 9 yards to go. Austin breaks the huddle. Going to come out in the gun. Reuter's going to be off to his right hip. 1 receiver to the far side. 1 receiver to the near side. 2 tight ends to the near side. Austin surveys the field, takes the snap, looks to throw right. It's going to try to get the halfback, Logan Reuter, underneath and begin to complete. 10:02 left to go in our first half. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Ball's going to be marked at the 25-yard line. So Centerville, other than the 2 big run plays, really not being able to get anything going on offense here. Raiders being pretty stout on defense. Austin can come out, I formation, fullback, halfback behind him, full tight set, 2 tight ends. going to be a pitch out to Reuter. Reuter's going to try to work his way up, and he's not going to get much. Excuse me, that's not Reuter. That is Rotter, Thomas Rotter, the sophomore running back. And he's not going to get any. They're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th down, 10 yards to go. The ball's going to be marked at the 30-yard line. .9:35 left to go in our first half. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Austin's going to be in the gun. Going to have Reuter off to his right side. One receiver each side. Tight end to the near side. Austin can take the snap. Looks downfield. He's under pressure, and he throws, and he's got his man. That's number 10. 10 to the 10, 5, touchdown Tornadoes. That's number 10, Charlie Eady, the senior receiver, and he's going to have 6 more for the Tornadoes. 9:12 the remaining time on our clock in this first half as the Tornadoes take a lead over the Raiders 13-0. They're going to send the extra point team on the field. Number 3, Schoenfelter to kick. Number 5, Alec Austin to hold. Snap is down. Hold is down. Fake! It's a fake! And they're going to throw it, and it is 2! Corbin Topple, the receiver from the reception, from the pass from Noah Schoenfelter, the kicker. That's going to put them up 15-0, 9:12 left to go in our first quarter. My name is Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience big city selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Or call us at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us at Stan Schmidt Sports Complex here in Centerville. The Tornadoes take a 15-0 lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders. 9:12 left to go in our first half. I'm Patrick Wilson. Thank you for joining us on Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. Big drive there from the Tornadoes, able to pick up a big running play from number 4. That was Thomas Rotter that was able to pick up about 30 yards, get him down into the red zone for the touchdown. And then after that, number 3, the kicker, Noah Schoenfelter, able to make the fake and hit number 9, Corbin Topple, for the extra 2 points, puts our lead 15-0. Schoenfelter's kick's going to be high. It's going to be muffed and taken about the 3-yard line by number 3. That's Carter Barron, and Barron's going to work his way up for a decent return, get brought down about the 20-yard line, they're going to say. So, decent return by Carter Barron, and that's going to put him in better field position than initially was thought. Gusted's going to bring his offense out on the field. First down, 10 yards to go from the 20-yard line. Gusted's going to break the huddle. He's going to halfback off to his right side, one receiver each side. Tight end to the near side. Gusted's going to take a snap, handoff. Melhoff up the middle, makes a man miss. Melhoff, gain of about 7 yards. They're going to say, before he's forced down of bounds on the far side of the field. Number 7, Bo Eide, the freshman on the tackle. They're going to say second down, and they're going to 2 yards to go. 8:36 left to go in the game. Ball's going to be marked at the 28-yard line. $15-0 our score. Tornadoes lead over the Raiders. Gusted in the gun. Tornadoes showing pressure. They're going to bring pressure. Gustad's going to keep it. Quarterback power up to the left side. He's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8 yards before being brought down. That'll be a first down, but there is a flag on the play. See what the flag is. It came in a little late just as Gustad was getting wrapped up. They're going to call it. Looks like against the Tornadoes. See what they say. Face mask, the call again against the Tornadoes. So some 3 extra yards for the Raiders, and that's their second face mask of the day. Coach Kyle Braun not happy with his team right now, making some mental errors. Gustad's going to break the huddle. He's going to come out. Yeah, half back to the near side. 1 receiver to each side. Handoff. That's Melhoff. Melhoff up the middle. Melhoff's going to pick up about 4. So Melhoff really getting his money's worth today in carries. Be second down. And they're going to say 5. It was second down, 5 yards to go. 7:41 left to go in this first half. And the Raiders are looking to drive down the field and get some points before they run out of time. Gustad's going to break the huddle. Melhoff off to his right hip. 1 receiver each side, tight end to the far side. Keeper by Gustad. Gustad's going to have the first down and more. Gain of about an extra 2 yards after the initial first down. This will be a run of 7 yards. 7:05 left to go in our first half. 15-0 still our score. First down, 10 yards to go. Melhoff gets his marching orders. Going to break the huddle, come to the line. Centerville defense. Going to switch the safeties. Gustad in the gun, 2 halfbacks in the backfield. Handoff, that's going to be number 14, Wyatt Melhoff again, and Melhoff's not going to get much if he gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he lost a yard, so it'll be second down, 11 yards to go. 6:24 left on the play clock for the first half. Tried to have a lead blocker on the play with number 3, Carter Barron, not able to get much space. I'm going to say ball's marked down at the 39-yard line, second down and 11. Gustad in the gun. Melhoff off to the right side. 2 receivers each side. Tight end to the far side. And take the snap. Fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper. That's Gustad. Gustad up the middle for about 3, 4. Be third down. 6 yards to go. 5:37 left to go in the first half. Really trying to work that quarterback power game up the middle, and they've had some really good luck with it so far in this ball game. Looking for a big play here. Third down, 6 yards to go. Ball's down at the 37-yard line. 5:12 left to go in our first half. Gustad's going to be in the gun. Melhoff off to his left hip. Get a motion. Number 5 across his face. Fake the jet sweep. He's going to look over the middle, and he's going to be caught. Carter Barron for a first down. Gain of about 7 yards, they're going to say. It's going to be first down, 10 yards to go. Another fresh set of downs for your Raiders. 4:58 left to go after the first down. 15-0 they trail. Now, Melhoff, or Gustad's going to be in the gun. Melhoff off to his right side. 1 receiver each side, tight end to the near side. Gustad's going to take the snap, hand off Melhoff. Melhoff's going to reverse the field. Melhoff's going to get wrapped up, take out, fumble! And it's going to be jumped on by the Raiders. It's a close call as there was a couple Tornadoes there in the area. Number 10 for the Tornadoes Charlie Eide tried to jump on it immediately. Was not able to get it, but it will be a recovery by the Gayville-Volin Raiders. Second down. Be about 14 yards to go. Ball's going to be marked at the 34-yard line. 3:57 left to go in our first half. And that's not a play you were wanting to have at this moment of the game. Short time, you were able to drive it this far down, and you really don't want to get this far down into your opponent's territory without getting away with some points. And there will be a timeout from the Raiders after wasting a little bit of clock there, but Coach Pat Beeman will take a timeout. We'll be back right after these messages. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin Football on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
3:38 left to go in this first half here in Centerville, South Dakota, as the Tornadoes lead over the Gayville-Volin Raiders as Gusted takes the snap. It's going to be a reverse halfback pass. It's number 5. Looking for Carter Barron, bounces up Barron's face mask. That was number 5, Hunter Woobin, looking for the big play off the halfback pass. Couldn't quite get it. 3:31 left to go. That'll bring up third down, 14 yards to go. Coach Pat Beeman trying to get a little bit creative there and come up with some trickery. Woobin had Carter Barrett, number 3, Carter Barron, open downfield. He was getting trailed by 2 Tornadoes. Just couldn't get the ball out in front of him quite enough. Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball's marked down at the 34-yard line. Gusted's going to come in the gun. 3 receivers. Strips look to the near side. Halfback off to his right hip. 1 receiver to the far side. Gusted surveys the field. Tornadoes defense looks in panic. Tornadoes bring pressure. Gusted looks, throws, has tipped, but it's complete to number 5, Woobin. Woobin's going to pick up just a few, so it'll be fourth down and about 6-7 yards to go. Excuse me, fourth down, 8 yards to go. 3:14 left to go. And I imagine in this kind of territory, Coach Pat Beeman's going to keep the offense on the field. Down to 3 minutes exactly. Looks like the Raiders are maybe running a little bit of clock here. Just trying to make it to halftime. Coach Pat Beeman talking to the refs. Wonder if we'll see a timeout here as the play clock expires. And yep, there will be a timeout from the Raiders. 2:35 left to go here in our first half. We'll be back right after these messages. Thank you for watching Gayville-Volin Football on YouTube.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue. Wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I was going to say play the 15-second one, but...
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota, home of the Tornadoes, where the Gayville-Volin Raiders have 4th down and 9 yards to go. 2:35 is going to be left on our play clock. Gusted's going to take the snap. He's going to look left. He's going to throw left, and it's going to be intercepted. That's number 7 for the Tornadoes, and he's going to get brought down after a decent return at about the 27-yard line. That was number 7, Bo Eide, for the Tornadoes to pick it off. Gusted was looking for number 5, Hunter Wubin, on the corner route and couldn't quite get it to him. Overthrew him just a little bit. Looked like the timing was off. 2:24 left to go in the ball game. 15-0 our score. Tornadoes lead as they take over after the big interception. 1st down 10 from the 28-yard line. Allen's going to be in the I formation. Going to be a motion from the wing. Going to be pitch out. That's number 14. That's Clayton Brown. Brown's going to work it. 1st down. Brown all the way down to the 50 before, getting forced out of bounds. They're going to say the 45-yard line is where he stepped out on the far side of the field. Clayton Brown, the freshman wide receiver, was the wing from the I on that formation. Ran the old pitch lead where both the running back and the fullback lead block to the outside. 2:16 left to go. 1st down 10 from the 45-yard line. Allen's going to come out in the pistol. Going to be a tight bunch set. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 tight end to the near side. And take the snap. Pitch out to the halfback. That's Reuter. Reuter's going to work ahead. Reuter makes him, jukes, make a man miss, and gets blasted at the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Reuter really made a few men miss there, but could not pick up any additional yardage. Down to 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Offense and hurry up. Allen in the gun. Reuter off to his right side. 1 receiver to the far side. Tight formation. 2 receivers to the near side. And take the snap. Allen's going to look to the right. He's under pressure. He tries to scramble. Gets away. Allen throws over the middle, and that'll be at the feet of number 11. That's Luke Peterson, the junior wide receiver. Just tried to get the ball away because he was under some serious pressure there by number 54, Elliot Jorgensen. Third down, 10 yards to go from the 45-yard line for the Tornadoes. 1:40 left to go in our first half. B. Austin in the gun. Reuter off to his right side. 2 receivers on the near side. 1 receiver and 1 tight end to the far side. And take the snap. Look, throws. That's the tight end. Number 9. That's Corbin Topple. And Topple's going to get brought down after a pick of about 3 yards. 4th down, 7 yards to go. 1:27 and the clock continues to tick in our first half. Remember, after our half, the Tornadoes will get the football back, so maybe not trying to be too aggressive on this drive. And just try to chew the rest of the half away, being up 2 scores. Allen's going to be in the gun. 2 tight ends to the far side. 2 receivers on the near side. Reuter's going to be off to his left hip. Allen surveys the field, takes the snap. Under pressure, scrambles to the right, up the middle, try to keep it himself, throws downfield. He's got a man! 10-5, touchdown Tornadoes! That's number 9, Corbin Topple, the senior wide receiver on the reception, and he's got 6. 21-0 our score, 46 seconds left to go in our first half. And that is not what you want to see from the Raiders with short time left, hoping to keep the ball out of the end zone and just make it to halftime. Now they're down 3 scores. Coach Kyle Brown's going to send the kicking unit out on the field. Try to get 1 more point up. Number 10, Charlie Eide to snap. Number 5, Austin Alec to hold. Number 3, Noah Schultenfelder kick. Snap down, kicks up. Kick is good. That's going to be another point. 22-0 our score. 46 seconds left to go in our first half. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. I'm Patrick Olson. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us at the Stan Schmidt Sports Complex as your Gayville-Volin Raiders trail the hosting Centerville Tornadoes 22-0. I'm Patrick Olson. Thank you for joining us on Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. 46 seconds left to go in our first half. Is number 3, Noah Schultenfelder, has the ball teed up and ready to kick off. Schultenfelder's kick's going to be up, and it's going to be a deep one all the way. It's going to be returned by Hunter Rubin. Clear back at the 5-yard line. Reverse to Carter Barron, and Barron's going to work his way up the left side before getting forced out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Tackle on the play by Clayton Brown, number 14. 37 seconds left to go. First down, 10 yards to go, and they're going to mark him down at the 30-yard line. Gusted's going to lead his offense back out on the field for receiving marching orders from Coach Pat Beeman. Gusted's going to be in the gun. Melhoff off to his left side. One tight end to the near side. 2 receivers to the far side. And there will be a timeout called by the Raiders. So we're going to take that water break right with you. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. I'm Patrick Olson.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Centerville, South Dakota, Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football as Gusted takes a snap. He's going to look left. He's going to got a man, but it's intercepted by number 1. That's Hogan Hybertson. Hybertson's going to work his way up for a return of about 15 yards, and that's not what you wanted. And there's a flag down. 28 seconds left to go in your first half. Gusted throws the interception. Hybertson returns it for about 15 yards, and a late flag comes in. So let's see what the officials say. And they're going to say it was roughing the passer. So the interception won't matter. Oh, excuse me. They're just going to say unnecessary roughness. So, yes, the interception will still count, but it will back the Tornadoes up an extra 15 yards after the unnecessary roughness call. Austin's going to lead his offense out. They're going to be in the pistol. Two receivers on the near side, tight end on the near side, halfback directly behind Austin. Austin's going to take the snap. He's going to look right, hits Reuter, the running back on the swing pass. Reuter's going to pick up about 5. Logan Reuter, the halfback on the reception, and they're going to say you got 4. There'll be a timeout now from the Centerville Tornadoes. 22 seconds left to go, second down, 10, and we will be back right after this short break.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the
Welcome back to Centerville, South Dakota. Patrick Olson, 22 seconds left to go in this first half. Alec Austin comes out in the pistol, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 tight end to the near side. Austin examines Reuter's off to his right side, the halfback. Austin takes the snap. He's going to look right. He's going to keep it himself, try to scramble to the middle, and throws! He's got a man, number 9! That's Corbin Topple, walks in for the touchdown. 14 seconds left to go in the first half, and that'll be another 6 on the board for the Tornadoes. And you talk about piling it on right before halftime. 28-0 our score, 13 seconds left to go. And Coach Braun's going to send the kicking unit back out on the field for another attempt. Mistakes made by that Raider offense leads to 2 different scores for the Tornadoes in the first half. Puts them up by 4 scores. They're going to go for 2 here. Keep the offense. It'll be a fumble. They're going to hand off inside to the big boy. That's number 11. That was Luke Peterson, picks up the 2-point conversion. So our score is going to go 30-0. 13 seconds left to go. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. You're watching Gayville-Volin Raider football. I'm Patrick Olson. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Welcome back, Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We are in Centerville, South Dakota, where the Centerville Tornadoes had a lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders, 30-0. 13 seconds left to go in our first half as the Tornadoes look to kick it off for the 4th time today. Number 3, Noah Schoenfelter back, has the ball teed up, ready to kick. Number 3 and number 5, Carter Barrett and Hunter Wubin to receive. Kicks off. Going to be taken by Wubin, touched by Wubin at the 5. He's going to take it up to the 10, 15. Wubin is going to be brought down about the 16-yard line. 6 seconds left to go, so we'll see what the Raider offense has planned here. Short time, maybe run the clock out, get to half, or see if Coach Pat Beeman wants to be aggressive here. Coach Beeman's going to send the offense out, and it looks like it will be a kneel formation, and sure enough, the quarterback will kneel it down. 3, 2, 1. That will be the countdown of our first half. 30-0 your score as the hosting Centerville Tornadoes have the lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back for halftime right after this.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. It's halftime. Thank you for joining us. My name is Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Well, that first half, not what our Raiders quite wanted there, but at halftime, they trail 32-0. 8:40 left on our clock for the halftime break. It is senior night, so we've got activities on the field from some of the Tornado families. During the first half, like I said, 30-0 our score. Centerville Tornadoes already matched their average for the year on points scored. Whereas the Gayville-Volin Raiders, 42.2 points given up on average per year. So the Tornadoes may be looking to add on to that score in the first half as they get possession in the third quarter. On the other side of the field, the Raiders really trying to get something going. Had the big special teams play in the first half after the muff punt by number 1. That was Hogan Hybertson for the Tornadoes that muffed it. And it was really the only decent field position we've seen from the Raiders today. They had the one okay drive that ended at the 30-yard line in the second quarter, but the furthest we've seen them get down the field today is off the mistake from the Tornadoes on special teams. Quarterback Jeremiah Gusted had a decent day running the ball, not able to find a lot of receivers open, already thrown 2 picks in the first half. So looking to clean that up. Coach Pat Beeman definitely trying to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. Now, even though being down 30-0, the defense hasn't played a bad game for the Raiders. They've given up 3 big plays on the game, but other than that, been able to lock them down into 3rd and long and 4th and long situations. Just not able to keep the ball inside the ends, and really once the Tornadoes are able to get outside, it's been a score every time. Coach Pat Beeman probably trying to coach up those defensive ends and make sure they play that contain. 6:52 left to go here in our halftime break. Thank you for joining us. Once again, my name is Patrick Olson, and we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back right after this quick message.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. 4:57 left to go in our halftime break as we get ready for our third half action. 30-0 our score so far as the Tornadoes lead over the Gayville-Volin Raiders. While we're waiting on this, we will run through some area games here. Our statewide high school scores. The Washington Warriors lead the O'Gorman Knights, or trail the O'Gorman Knights, 17-13. In the third quarter. At halftime, the Millbank Bulldogs lead over the Roncalli Cavaliers 24-0. The St. Mary's Cardinals have the lead over the Alcester Hudson Cubs 14-8 at halftime. Kimball White Lake leads over the Gregory Gorillas 16-12 at half. The Lincoln Patriots lead over the Central Cobblers 35-14. Their game is also in its halftime break. The second quarter of our other area game, the Chester Flyers lead over tie the Canastoga Hawks 6-6 in the second quarter. The Parkston Trojans and the Woolly Lexington Warbirds are tied in the first quarter with our scoreless still in the first quarter. Other games around the area, North Central Thunder take on the Warner Monarchs. The Hanson Beavers take on the Viborg Hurley Cougars. That game is still scoreless in the first quarter. The Bearsford Watchdogs take on the Sioux Valley Cossacks. That is also scoreless at the moment. The Madison Bulldogs scoreless with the Lennox Orioles and the Avon Pirates also scoreless with the Scotland Minnow Trappers. Sturgis Brown High Scoopers, who upset Yankton last week in a big win, are scoreless right now with the Riggs High Governors. Shelby Buttes scoreless with the Chargers. Those are our area games right now that have a score to them. So, our clock down to 2:46 remaining as we wait on this halftime break. We're going to take one more break with you, and we'll be back for third quarter action here in Centerville, South Dakota. I'm Patrick Olson. Thanks for watching Gayville-Volin Football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Charcoal's supposed to clean you out.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Or call us at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
What?
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders and all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Centerville, South Dakota, thanks for joining us. They put the final 3 minutes on the clock for our third quarter action here in Centerville, South Dakota. Thanks for joining us at Stan Schmidt Field. I am Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football here on YouTube. Remember, the stream is brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Would like to thank our other sponsors, the Gayville Flatlanders, Jaeger Diesel, Valley Ag Supply, Wesley's Electric, and Murph's Appliances. Once again, Patrick Olson here in Centerville, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us. 2:04 left to go on the final clock as the teams get their final marching orders before third quarter. And like I was talking before our final break, this is a game where Coach Pat Beeman really trying to figure something out. The Raiders' offense has been lackluster for most of the year, only averaging about 18 points a game. Centerville defense, on the other hand, has given up some yards to the Gayville-Volin Raiders, just haven't let them cross that into that red zone territory. On the other hand, the Raiders' defense been okay for most of the game, just giving up 3 big plays that led to 3 big scores. The other one, they actually had to make the Tornadoes drive down and work for that final score. 1:15 left on our final clock here as the officials take the field and discuss the third quarter. Final warm-ups here for both teams. 1 minute to go, and we're going to be right back after this short break.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Final clock is counted down here in Centerville, South Dakota. We are at the Stan Schmidt Sports Complex, where the hosting Centerville Tornadoes lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders 30-0. Final halftime break counted down. Both coaches talking to their respective teams, trying to get the final marching orders out. And here comes the return team for the Tornadoes. Back to receive. Number 4, Thomas Rotter, the freshman. The other return man. Number 14, Clayton Brown, also a freshman. Both of them have had big plays already in this game, so both of them dangerous with the ball in their hand. So the Raiders come out, get set to kick off. Number 82, Caden Weary has the ball teed up and ready to kick, and Weary gets the signal. His kick's off. It's going to be a short squib kick over to the middle. Going to be taken by number 7. That's Bo Eide. Eide's not going to get much. Pick his way up for about 3 yards after the return. Hit the middleman, so they were trying to keep it away from both the dangerous freshmen in the backfield. That'll start our third quarter. The Tornadoes lead the offense on the field. The quarterback, Alec Austin, had a heck of a game throwing the ball. See if he can replicate that. He also had the big 83-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. 11:55 on our scoreboard. Ball be marked down at the 38-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Austin in the gun, in the pistol. 2 receivers to the far side. Tight end to the far side. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. Quarterback power up the middle. He's going to pick his way ahead for about 3. Mark him down, second down. They're going to give him 4. Second down, 7 yards to go. 11:34 as Austin gets the signal from head coach Kyle Braun. His offense has been able to pick up some big plays today, trying to maybe pick up a few more. Austin will be in the pistol once again. Topple will be the fullback off to his left hip. Rudder right behind him as the halfback. Will be a speed option with the fullback lead. He's going to pitch out to Rudder on the left side. Rudder's got a lead blocker. Rudder, the 40, 35. Rudder cuts across the middle, has another blocker. Rudder, the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Logan Rudder, and that'll be 6 more for the Tornadoes. 36-0 our score. 10:53 left to go, and that's how you strike fast as an offense. Coach Kyle Brown sends out the point after unit. Excuse me. He's going to keep the offense on the field. They are going to go for 2, try to push this lead to 38 with 10:53 left to go on the clock. So the offense comes out on the field. Be a tight formation. Quarterback's going to be under the gun. They're going to try to sneak it here. Nope, handoff. He's got a boot and throw. He's got a man. That's number 0, Alec Axelov, the captain, the senior guard that they lined up at tight end, and he's going to have the 2-point conversion as he takes a bow to the crowd. We'll be right back after these messages. I'm Patrick Olson. Thanks for watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. off and a guard gets at least.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
38-0 is our score after the big run from number 8, the halfback Logan Rudder. He's a freshman, standing 5'5", 145 pounds, picks up a big touchdown score there, and they are able to get the 2-point conversion afterwards. That pushes our lead to 38-0. Tornado lead. 10:53 left to go in this third quarter. Schildenfelter's got the ball teed up. He's ready to kick off. Barron and Wubin back to receive for the Raiders. Schildenfelter's kicks up. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be taken about the 10-yard line. That's Barron. Barron's going to work his way to the left side. He's going to pick up about 10 yards on the return and get it brought down about the 25-yard line. So the Raiders will have possession for the first time in this half, trying to put some points on the board. Now, folks, after 35, we do have a running clock in this second half, so we'll see if the Raiders can maybe stew some of those points away and get it back down to normal operating time on the clock. 10:38 left. It's going to be Gusted in the gun. Melhoff off to his left hip, one receiver each side, tight end to the far side. Going to take the handoff. That's handoff Melhoff. Picks his way up the middle. He's going to hit immediately at the line of scrimmage and brought down. Be gain of none. Second down, 10 yards to go. 10:22 left to go in the first quarter. Excuse me, they're going to say he lost a yard after the officials' short conference there. So they're going to say he got hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down for a loss of 1. Coach Pat Beeman sending in his marching orders to the quarterback, Melhoff. And that's one thing that Coach Pat Beeman does that not a lot of high school programs do anymore is he sends plays in with alternating receivers. So it does take a little more time off the clock. Gusted's going to take the snap, quarterback power up the middle, and he's going to get hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Tripped up, be third down, 11 yards to go, 9:39 left to go. And that, like I was saying, that Coach Pat Beeman calls plays the old school way. He likes to alternate, send receivers in with the play call to his quarterback, Gusted. Number 3, Carter Barron, the receiver, receiving the call as number 11, Jeremiah Gusted. The quarterback limps off the field. Hope he's all right. So it looks like it will be. Number 10, Nate Larson's going to come in at quarterback. The sophomore, 5'10", 175 pounds. Larson's going to be in the gun. You're going to have Melhoff off to his right hip. You're going to try throwing it under pressure immediately. Gets smacked by number 3 for the Tornadoes. That's Noah Schoenfelter immediately after the ball was snapped. Larson was able to hit the dirt with the ball, so it will be just an incomplete pass. 4th down, 11 to go, 8:38 left to go. This is where you start to question if maybe Larson's going to take the snaps for the rest of the game as they are examining Gusted over on the sidelines. Barring that, Barron is back to punt. Barron's punt is high. It could be a floater. It'll be returned by Hybertson. Hybertson going to take it at the 45. Hybertson to the 50. Hybertson up to the 55. Jukes back, makes a man missing it. Drugged down about the 55-yard line. 54-yard lines, we're going to mark them officially. 8 minutes exactly left to go here in our third quarter. 38-0 your score as the Centerville Tornadoes have the lead and they take over possession of the ball. Maybe start looking to chew a little more clock here. See what Coach Kyle Braun decides. First down, 10 yards to go from the 47-yard line officially. 7:30 now, the clock says. As it continues to run, we are in the running clock mode. Austin's going to lead his team out. You have Reuter in behind him in the pistol. 3 receiver to the far side, tight end to the far side. Going to take the snap, fake the pitch. It's going to be a quick sweep to number 14. That's Clayton Brown, and Brown's got a lane. Brown to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Tornadoes. Quick score there, 7 minutes exactly left to go. 44-0, our new score. As the Tornadoes push that lead even farther, they're looking to end this game early. 50 points here in the 9-man game in the state of South Dakota is a mercy rule. So really, if they get 2 more points here, they only need 4 more to end the game. Looking at a 6-point differential to end this football game is number 3. Noah Schoenfelter is going to line up for the kick. Snap, ball down, kick is up, and kick is good. They're going to call it. That'll be a 7 points, extra 7 points. 45-0 our scores. The Tornadoes looking for only 5 more points to end this football game. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. We'll be right back after these messages.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us. We're at Stan Schmidt Sports Complex here in Centerville, where the Centerville Tornadoes lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders, 45-0. 7 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. It's number 3, Noah Schoenfelter has the ball teed up, ready to kick off. Barron and Woodman back to receive for the Raiders. Schoenfelter's got a short floating kick, going to be taken and jumped on by number 55. That's Nate Schellert, the offensive lineman, and there's a flag down late as the white hat waves his hands. Wonder what he saw there. The flag came from the white hat. Personal foul going to be the call against the Tornadoes. So extra yards here for the Raiders, and the Raiders haven't had a penalty all day. That's the Tornadoes' 5th penalty today. Hasn't hurt him in terms of score, but that definitely something that head coach Kyle Braun wants to clean up, especially after 3 different personal foul calls today and 2 face mask calls. So all fixable calls that'll drive a head coach absolutely nuts. And the quarterback this drive, once again, will be Nate Larson. He's got Melhoff off to his right hip, 1 receiver each side to be tight end to the near side. Larson's going to take the snap, hand off Melhoff. Melhoff's going to juke a man right away, and he's going to get hit in the backfield for a loss of 5. A host of Tornadoes able to suck him up on that play and bring him down. 6:26 left to go in our third quarter. 45-0 our score. Second down, 15 yards to go. Ball's going to be marked at the 14. Ball's going to be marked, at the 44-yard line. Clock's going to tick. 6 minutes exactly. Third quarter. Larson in the gun. Melhoff off to his right hip. 2 receiver to the far side. Tight end on the near side. Larson's going to take the snap. He's going to look downfield. He's going to throw. And he's going to completely overthrow his wide receiver. He was looking for number 5, Hunter Woobin, but it wasn't anywhere close to him. Happy feet from the freshman quarterback. Couldn't get his feet set, and therefore the ball sailed over the head of his intended receiver. Clock runs. 5:20 exactly left to go in this ball, or in this third quarter. Larson's going to break the huddle. One receiver to each side, tight end to the near side. Larson's going to be off to his right hip. Melhoff to his right hip. Larson takes the snap, looks left, throws left. Looking for Carter Barron. It's going to bounce off Barron's chest. So it'll be 4th down, 17 yards to go. Ball stays on the 44-yard line. We're down to 4:55 left to go in this third quarter. Fourth down, and looks like Coach Pat Beeman's going to keep the offense on the field. Larson gives the marching orders. One receiver to each side, tight end on the near side. Halfback's going to be off into his right hip. Larson surveys, claps his hands, takes the snap, looks right, throws right. He wanted number 5 again. That was Hunter Wubin, but once again threw it way over Wubin's head. He was covered by number 1, Alex Hybridson. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And we'll have a timeout, Tornadoes. So at 45-0 is our score. Tornado lead, turnover on downs. When you come back, it'll be the Tornado Ball. I'm Patrick Olson. Thanks for joining us on Gayville-Volin Football, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after this.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at Murph's Appliance.
Welcome back, Centerville, South Dakota. 4:06 left our score. Tornadoes lead 45-0 over the Raiders. As Austin takes the snap, hands off. That's number 30. Gunnar Pengray, the sophomore running back, he's going to pick his way ahead for about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down, 6 to go from the 41-yard line. Clock continues to count. 3:50 left to go. Austin's in the pistol. 2 receiver to the near side. Tight end to the near side. Halfback directly behind him. That's Pingray. Excuse me. It's number 20. Lane Reuter. And Reuter's going to get the first down after a gain of about 12. Tornadoes getting in some of those younger guys. Trying to get them some experience here. Number 4, Thomas Rotter, after his big play comes in at the halfback spot. Coach Kyle Braun makes the call here, sends his marching orders out for his offense for this 1st and 10. 2:58 left to go. Austin takes the snap. Going to hand off Rotter. Rotter gets hit immediately and dragged down. It's number 92, Preston Karstens for the Raiders, and he's going to have a tackle for loss on the day. A tackle, a loss of about 6 yards. 5 yards. 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball's going to be marked at about the 35-yard line. Or 45-yard line. No, 35-yard line. 2:20 left to go in this third quarter. The gun, 2 receiver to the far side, 1 tight end to the far side, motions the halfback across. It's going to be jet sweep to number 22. That's Riley Cole. Cole's going to try to find the edge, and he isn't going to get much, maybe a yard. So it'll be 3rd down and 14. Ball's going to be marked down at the 33-yard line. And there's a flag down, a late flag. Wonder what the call is on that. Came in way after the whistle. 1:49 left to go. Clock's going to stop and wait for the call from the official. And they're going to say delay of game? Or, excuse me, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Tornadoes again. So that'll be their 5th unsportsmanlike conduct call for the night. You got to wonder what's going on down there on the field. Back them up 15 more yards. 1:49 the clock says. 45-0 our score. Tornadoes lead. Be 3rd down and forever. Ball's going to be marked down at the 47-yard line. It'll be 28 yards to go for the first down. 1:32 left to go in the quarter. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers on the far side, 1 receiver on the near side, halfback off to the right. Austin's going to take the snap, look over the middle. Let's try to get the screen. He's going to bounce it off his offensive lineman's helmet. Number 71, Hunter Swift, the culprit on the incomplete pass. Ran just wrong place, wrong time, and now we've got another flag on the field. Far side's line judge is going to talk it over with the white hat. We'll see what the call is. Call's going to be illegal touching on, obviously would be illegal touching as the offensive line. The ball hit him, so the flag would go against the offense. That penalty is going to be declined, so it's going to stay 4th down, 28 yards to go, 1:12 left to go in this 4th quarter. 45-0 still our score. Ball's going to be marked the 48-yard line. Coach Braun figures he's going to keep the offense out there. Excuse me, no, he will send the punt team. Hard to tell as their punter and quarterback are the same person. Number 5, Alec Austin, back to punt. Number 3, Carter Barron back to return. Austin's got a high spiraling punt. Barron's going to take it at the 16-yard line, get smacked down at the 15 by 2 Tornadoes. It's number 26, Jackson Bertrand Stever. And number 3, Noah Schoenfelter on the tackle for the Tornadoes. So the Raiders will take over possession at the 15-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go, and we've got 27 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. We'll see if Coach Pat Beeman sends a play out. And nope, looks like Coach Pat Beeman is going to let time drain off the clock for this 1st quarter, not send a play call in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the end of our 3rd quarter. 45-0 our score as the Centerville Tornadoes lead over your Gayville-Volin Raiders. Thank you for watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube. I'm Patrick Olson. We'll be back right after this.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Welcome to the Stan Schmidt Sports Complex located here in Centerville, South Dakota, as the Centerville Tornadoes lead over the Gayville-Volin Raiders 45-0. 12 minutes on the clock as they're going to start the 4th quarter. Number 10, Nate Larson comes out in the gun. Larson takes the snap. He's going to look over the middle. He's looking for number 82, and it's going to be picked off. He's looking for number 82, Caden Weary. Number 8, Logan Reuter, The cornerback able to come down with the ball, so it'll be a turnover. Short field for the Tornadoes, maybe looking to put up some points here quick and send us all home for the evening. 11:33 left to go here in our fourth quarter. 45-0 still your score. Tornadoes football, and looks like they're going to send the full JV. No, excuse me, number 5, Alec Austin is going to come out on the field. The senior quarterback had a heck of a day so far. 3 touchdown passes, 1 rushing touchdown himself. I mean, I don't know if you can have a better day as a high school quarterback. No interceptions on the day for Austin. Austin's going to come out in the pistol. 1 tight end to the near side, 2 receivers on the near side, halfback directly behind him. That's number 20. It's going to be Lane Reuter. He's going to pitch out to Reuter to the left side. Reuter's got a blocker. Reuter, gain of 5, 6, 7. Gets more, gets smacked again, and finally down after a gain of about 8 yards. The second down, 2 yards to go, 10:46 left to go in the ball game. They're going to say he went out of bounds, a yard short of what I told you before, so excuse me. Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball will be marked at the 32-yard line, 10:30 left to go in the ball game. Austin, the quarterback, standing at 6'3", 220 pounds. He's going to lead his offense on the field. Second down, 3 yards to go. Number 4, Thomas Rotter in at halfback. Number 9, that's going to be Corbin Topple in at the fullback right off the right hip. 2 receivers on the near side. Going to hand off. That's Rotter. Rotter up the middle has a blocker from the fullback, and that's a good run. First down and more. He's going to have a gain of about 10 yards. So, new set of downs, 9:50 left to go in the ball game. First down and 10. They're going to mark the ball at the 16-yard line of the Raiders. Coach Braun not trying to move very fast here. Knows he's got all the time in the world to end this ball game. Number 30 now. That's going to be Gunnar Pengray in at halfback. Austin's going to be in the pistol. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 tight end to the far side. Going to take the snap. Look, swing pass to the halfback, and it's going to be dropped. Hit the hands of Gunnar Pengray, but he couldn't quite haul it in, so it'll be second down, 10 yards to go. Ball stay on the 16-yard line. We're down to 9 minutes left to go in the ball game. $45-0 our score still as the Tornadoes lead over the Raiders. Austin's going to lead his team out. Number 20, Lane Rudder in at halfback. Austin's going to be in the pistol. 3 receivers to the far side. Austin to take the snap. Look, left, screen pass. That's number 3. Noah Schoenfelder. And Schoenfelder's going to pick up a big game, about 9 yards. So the third down, 1 yard to go. 8:22 left to go in our fourth quarter. 45-0 our score stands. Clock still running all the way down to 8 minutes. Ball's going to be marked at the 9-yard line of the Raiders. Seeing a lot of those backups in now for the Tornadoes. The one unchanging aspect right now, number 5, the quarterback, Alec Austin, the senior. Austin's going to come out in the pistol. 2 receivers to the far side, tight end to the far side. Take a snap. It's going to be speed option to the near side. Austin keeping himself, trying to drive up the middle, pick up about 5-6 yards. Be first and goal, and they're going to say from the 1-yard line. 7:30 left to go, and we'll see what Coach Braun decides to call here as the clock continues to run. Be first and goal from the 1-yard line, 45-0. Coach Braun's going to make quite a few subs here. He's going to send in the bigger package, number 71. Hunter Swift thought he was coming out and turned around about 2 yards from the line of scrimmage and ran back out. They're going to send in the heavy package. From the 1-yard line for the ball game. Number 5, Allen, comes out. He's going to be under center. It's going to be a tight I formation. Allen's going to take it, hand off up the middle. It'll be a touchdown. That'll be ball game. 6:52 left to go in the game. That was number 93 that ran the ball in for the Tornadoes. That's the offensive guard, Dylan Bransard, the senior, got a touchdown, standing 6 foot, 245 pounds. I'm sure he's happy. Our score is going to be 51-0. I'm Patrick Olson. You're watching Gayville-Volin football. We'll be right back after these messages.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Our final score here in Centerville, South Dakota, 51-0, as the Tornadoes are able to mercy rule the Gayville-Volin Raiders and send them home with about 6 minutes left on the clock. Patrick Olson, thank you for watching Gayville-Volin football on YouTube, brought to you by 5 Star Streaming. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.